I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me.
Merry Christmas!
Hey everybody, guess who? It's Penguin and the Chef. Say hi, Chef.
Hi, Chef.
And what are we doing today, Chef?
We're doing Christmas cards and cookies.
Yep, Christmas cards and cookies. Last year we made Frosty's Cheery Snowball cookies.
Right.
Well, me and Chef, as we were looking through the hat boxes and that, we came across my great-grandma's cherry pecan coconut cookie. So it didn't really have a name, so Chef kind of named it. We're calling it Rudolph's Shiny Cherry Pecan Cookies.
Yeah, because last year's the cherry was in the middle and you couldn't see it till you bit into it, where this one's got the cherry exposed like his nose sticking in the center.
Yeah, like a big red nose right in the center of the cookie.
Yeah, and they all sound good. Cherries, coconut, and pecan all mixed together.
In an almond flavored cookie, and those are a lot of the flavors that we like at Christmas time. I'm kind of close to the camera, so if it sounds like I'm yelling, I'm apologizing ahead of time. So.
No, she's yelling.
Sound alert, sound alert. Well, as all kitchens across America right now, we've been extremely busy. So I apologize if I haven't caught up on any videos, but I will.
We got all our fudges done last night, and I made a batch of cookies.
And I want to say, yeah, and I'll be doing a clip of all the stuff that we made. But I want to say, I'm getting ready to do my sugar cutout or my cutout cookies later, and my royal icing and frosting. I might videotape a little bit of that. I'm not sure. But I wanted to let you ladies know, if any of you are into royal icing or you're getting into royal icing and you buy the reds, if you buy the Wiltons, make sure you buy the one that says no taste. You can see this right here, the no taste. Because if you noticed how sometimes when you eat red icing, it has a bitter taste, a bitter, nasty taste. You always want to make sure that you buy the one that says no taste. Okay, with that said, I also want to apologize. We've had a few of these cards for a few days. But things have just been kind of crazy. We just got our the medicine in for one of our fur babies, and we went and got me and the Chef. If you didn't see our community post, we decided to go ahead and join forces. Went and got our COVID vaccinations because we figure if you can't beat them, join them. And I don't think this is going to go away anytime soon. So we're both fine, no side effects, not even an arm ache. So Chef's been having arm issues.
Hey, wait a second.
But
A minute ago you said I was swelled up like the Elephant Man.
when did I say you were swollen up like the Elephant
When you
Man?
talking to the nurse on the phone?
I wasn't talking about your arm where you got the injection. Okay, anyway. So without showing any addresses, I'm going to go through and I'm going to show some of these cards. The first one, I can show you the back of this one. It says Merry Christmas. This card right here came from our dear friend Gail Jacobson's daughter, Molly, and her boyfriend Cody. So it's one of the sweet little picture cards, and I think a lot of you have seen their pets before because we had the pet contest. But this is Shelly and Cookie. This is their guinea pigs right here. This is Molly and Cody. They're just adorable. Molly is just a beautiful one. She is just a very, very cute card. It says Merry Christmas, Cody, Molly, Shelly, Cookie, and the Snails 2021. And see, they've got their little guinea pigs dressed in little Santa costumes. Is that not adorable? That is just so, so pretty. And right here, this is their pet snails. Yes, you know what? Every pet needs a home. And I know with Molly and Cody, they get spoiled too. Yes, they do. For sure. So that's the first card I wanted to show you guys. Okay, and this is card number 2. And this is from Gail herself. And also Gail's sister Shirley. Says Making Spirits Bright. Is that not a pretty card? It's got the little glitter in it. I've never seen a card quite like this. That is very, very pretty. It's a beautiful card. I'm going to open it real quick. It says, if I can get it up here. Right there. You can see that. It says, may your holidays be merry and bright. Merry Christmas. Love, Gail and Shirley and Cinnamon. And Cinnamon is the new fur baby that they got, that they just rescued not long ago from the shelter. So, what a blessing that is for little Cinnamon. Okay, and this next card here comes from our sweet dear friend Ruth Simpson. I always call her Ruthie. Pretty card with a nice little sticker on the back. So I'm going to open up this one. Always make sure not to show any addresses. Don't want any addresses shown. I'm going to take a peek at the card real quick so that I can make sure it doesn't have anything inside that they don't want said aloud. This is the front of the card, and this is absolutely beautiful. A very old vintage-like card. Look at those pictures. Aren't those just breathtaking? Those are just so beautiful. This is a beautiful card, Ruthie. I'm going to open the inside. It says, may the magic of Christmas fill your world with joy through the holiday season and all year long. Love, Ruth and her family. I'm not going to name everybody for privacy reasons. But her fur babies, Lola, Gizmo, Pippa, Maggie, and Ralphie, which makes me think of Ralphie from a toy store or from A Christmas Story. But I'm not going to show the inside, guys, just for Ruthie's privacy. And hang on just a minute. There's a note attached. Okay, guys. And Ruthie also did include a note on the inside, but I am going to keep that private. She doesn't have a channel, so I haven't been able to ask her if I could read that on video. So I'm going to keep that a little bit private. So, but thank you, Ruthie. That is so incredibly sweet, and we just so appreciate it very much. Okay. This one right here, and it's got another sticker. Isn't that cute? This one is from G-Ma and Papa. If you guys haven't seen their channel, you need to go check it out. It's G-Ma and Papa. I'll link their channel in the description box. Everyone that sent us a card that has a channel, we will link it in the description box for sure. All right. How cute. Hang on just a second, guys. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Very cute. Very, very cute. All right. Here's the front of the card. Isn't that just adorable? It's like this card was made by little kids. I mean, it's a card that they purchased, but something that was made by kids. And that's just adorable. Oh, that's why. Art by St. Jude's Patients, Caitlin, Riley, and Kayla. We love St. Jude's, and me and Chef always donate to St. Jude's whenever they're having fundraising. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is leading the way. The world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude's for treatment, travel, housing, or food because we believe all they should worry about is helping their child live. And amen to that. And you guys are wonderful for purchasing these cards. St. Jude's Hospital is an absolutely amazing place. So thank you so much, G-Ma and Papa, for such a nice gesture.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Danny Thomas, the actor, founded it. They still show his show on late night on one of the channels we get up.
Yeah, Danny Thomas.
Yeah, and Marlo, his
Marlo
daughter,
Thomas.
she's on That Girl.
Yeah, she used to play in That Girl all the time, and we still watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, on the inside, it says Penguin and Chef. We wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We are blessed to call you our friends. And I'm going to block this out. It's G-Ma and Papa. So I'll make sure to block that out. But anyway, it's G-Ma and Papa. So very, very sweet people. We absolutely adore them. Thank you so much, G-Ma and Papa. What a blessing. This is just so great. This just warms my heart right here that this is a card supporting St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. That is just, I can't say enough about that. Okay, and the next card we have here, this comes from Bonnie at Bonnie's Bargains. And if you guys don't know Bonnie, you got to go over and check her out. She's like a blonde bombshell, I call her. She's just so very, very sweet. We just love Bonnie to pieces. Let me open her card here. Take it out and have a sneak peek at it. Oh, what a cutie. So, so cute. This is what the card looks like. Little snowman peeking. Isn't it so cute? We love snowmen. Snowmen and penguins. All right, on the inside, it says, to the most precious two I know, wishing you peace, wishing you joy, happy holidays. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Much love and many blessings, Bonnie. And I'm just covering her last name for privacy. Many of you probably know it, but we're keeping it private. Anyway, thank you so much, Bonnie. Bonnie always says, be a rainbow in someone's clouds today. Amen. And she's been a rainbow in our cloudy days many, many times. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these put away. Thank you, everybody, for the cards. Quite a few of them have things coming, should be coming in the mail as well from us. So, yes, we've got Christmas cards that are going out also. So let me get this cleared up a little bit and we'll get started on this cookie. Okay, everybody, and I'm back, and I'm sorry if this video is going to be a little bit everywhere, but just bear with me here. All right. For this recipe of my great-grandma's, the Rudolph's cherry pecan snowball surprise, or whatever.
Coconut pecan cherry.
Yeah, coconut pecan cherry. We're going to need, first thing we're going to need, okay guys, sorry about that. To start out, we're going to need a half a cup of butter, or 1 stick of unsalted butter softened, which I have in my bowl there. And to that, I'm going to need a half a cup of sugar. So, I'm trading out I got my utensils everywhere right now. So we want a half a cup of sugar. I've got my oven, it just went off. It's preheated to 375 degrees. So I'm going in with my half a cup of sugar. And according to my great-grandma, this is supposed to make about 36 cookies. So we have tons of other cookies going out. We just wanted a little something special to add to this. So in here I've got my half a stick of unsalted softened butter and my half a cup of sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and cream this up. All right, I've got my butter and my sugar blended up now. I'm going to add in 1 unbeaten egg. And I always leave my eggs out sitting at room temperature for just a little bit when I'm doing any baking. So we've got that in, and we want some almond extract. Got a half a teaspoon of almond extract, so I'm just going to do a little capful here. Got to be about my teaspoon of almond, or my half a teaspoon of almond extract. And I'm going to get this mixed up. Okay, Chef was decorating some cookies on his own, and he had a little bit of red decorating sugar left over, so I just dumped it in the bowl. Might add a little redness to the cookie a little bit. Sometimes you just do that when you're fiddling around in the kitchen. Okay, now I need, to this I'm going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Dumping that in. I actually need 1 1/4 cups. That's my 1 cup. And this is my 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And to this I'm going to need, I've got my baking powder here. So I'm going to need a half a teaspoon of baking powder. We always use the Clabber Girl baking powder because that's what me and Chef was born around. Clabber Girl Company. So, find my half a teaspoon here somewhere. And it's just about out, so I'm going to the bottom of the can for this one. Alright. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. I don't know about you guys, but is your kitchen a complete mess? Because I know ours is right now a complete mess. And I'm trying to find my salt. There's the salt. Alright, so we've got 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of baking soda, and we want a half a teaspoon of salt. So again, going in with my half teaspoon measuring spoon and a half teaspoon of salt. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little spatula thing here and give this a little bit of a mix in here.
Count spoonula.
Count spoonula. That's what it is, right? Count spoonula. Give this a mix. Kind of blend it all around. We're watching Christmas with the Cranks. And just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on right at the moment. Alright, I'm going to give this a go around with the blender real quick. Okay, so we got it mixed up in that little itty bitty bit of icing sugar or decorating sugar did make it, give it a little pinky color, which you guys may not be able to actually tell. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with I've got 1/4 of a cup of diced maraschino cherries. I'm going to dump that in. I have somewhere around here, I have 1/2 cup of chopped pecans right there. That's going to go in. And I have 1 cup of flaked sweetened coconut, and that is also going to go in. So I'm going to get this all mixed up, and when I get it all mixed up, well, I'll just keep you guys here with me as we mix it. No big deal. Okay, so if you can see that right there, I know on camera it doesn't look pink, but it is pink. Trust me, it's pink.
Yeah, and that red bowl is hard to tell.
Okay, again, I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees, and these are going to bake roughly at 10 to 12 minutes. You just want to keep an eye on them. So I'm going to get my cookie sheet, and we're going to drop some on. Okay, guys, we're back. I got parchment paper on my cookie sheet now. It says you can drop it by rounded teaspoonfuls onto your cookie sheet. I'm using my old trusty scooper that I always use. I'm going to drop them on there like this. Try to get them just about the same size, but not everyone's going to be the same size, I'm sure. That's all right. We do the best we can do, right, guys? So, you know me and the chef, we always make extra, so we got a few people in our community that they don't have a whole lot, so we try to make sure that we give them some every year and things like that. All right. I think I'm going to put about 12 on here to start. And I'm probably going to go back around and just shape them with my hand a little bit as soon as I get them on here. I need to add a little extra to a couple of them. Just a little. Probably a little extra to that one right there. They look a little, that one looks a little skinny. And extra to this one right here in the middle. Okay. I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of try to make them a little bit more round. Yeah, in my grandma's notes it said if you wanted them crispier, you could flatten them out, but I'm not really going to, per se, flatten them out necessarily. I'm just kind of reshaping them a little bit. Making sure they're all together. Get the cherries tucked in, for sure. We like cookies that's got maraschino cherries in it. I know some people, they don't like maraschino cherries necessarily. Plus, we want them all about the same size, so when we're baking them, you know, they're all getting baked about evenly, and we don't have one that looks like it's burned or whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to put the rest of my cookie dough off to the side for a minute. And we've got this big old tub of maraschino cherries that we bought at Sam's Club. 4-pound tub. Actually, it's 4 pounds, 10 ounces.
Yeah, I saved a couple of dollars.
Yeah, but we use a lot of cherries at Christmas time, for sure. And I'm just going to go in and grab a cherry. And these have stems in them, so I'm going to pull the stem off, and I'm just going to stick a cherry on top. A cherry on top of each one of the cookies like that. Just going to, if you can see what I'm doing, I'm just going in and putting a whole cherry right on top of the cookie. I'm going to go through and I'm going to do all these, and when I get done, I'll be back. Okay, everybody, we got our cherries on our cookies. We're going to put them in our 375 degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And everybody's oven's different, so you just have to watch them. We just want to get them cooked until they're just starting to get a little light golden brown. We'll be back. Okay, guys, here's our first batch of the Rudolph Snow So Bright cookies out of the oven, but we're not done with them yet. So we're going to let them cool for a little bit, and we'll be back with the next step. In the meantime, I'm going to bake up some more. Okay, guys, I've got a couple of blocks of vanilla almond bark right here. I'm sure you guys know what it is, but for those of you that don't, it's just this great value almond bark. I'm going to microwave it on increments of 30 seconds, and I'm going to stir it after every 30 seconds until it's completely melted and smooth. Okay, guys, so I've got these cookies that cooled down some. So I've got my almond bark melted over here. You can see right here. Took about a minute and a half. So I'm just taking my spoon and I'm just going to go along and just shake my spoon over it. It's very simple. It just gives a little extra something to the cookies. And this will dry hard so you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to rub off on anything. Sometimes I do them in both directions. Just kind of swirl it all around. This gives a little extra pretty decoration on your cookies. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these, and when I get done, they're all done, I'll bring you back. Okay guys, we've got these all drizzled with our little white vanilla almond bark, and we've got the other batch we just took out of the oven, and we're going to get those done too. Okay, there you go guys. There's just a few plated up just to show you guys what they look like. These are super delicious. They're chewy, they're sweet, they're cherry, they're almond, they're all those good flavors of Christmas with a little bit of pecan and the taste of coconut. Highly recommend, guys. Give these a try. We'll see you guys in the next video. And if we don't see you before Christmas, everyone have a very Merry Christmas and a happy, happy New Year. We love you all, and thank you so much. What you say, Chef?
And we got more cookies to make.
Yeah, we got more cookies to make. Gonna say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Chef.
Merry Christmas, Chef. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Later.